Hello, I'm Benny Westside, and today we're going to take a look at the Nova Trials. This is a tier 7 run with all pacts activated. It gives me 1.1 million points, exactly enough to get all the milestones. So I'm going to start off with Spider Weaver and 4 Web Warriors. With the scourges or pacts activated, all the web warriors are also now tagged as Tangled Web. The point of this is to get their cooldowns up with Weaver protecting them. This is going to be the only node where I get to use Weaver, so I can use all her abilities. The point is to keep her charged, and towards the end of the node, just use her special to heal everybody up. And the web warriors, I'm only using their basics. Node 2 is the Masters of Evil node. I'm subbing in Quicksilver for Absorbing Man. Ultron gets severely nerfed because he loses his buffs and can't regain his energy, but just being able to summon the bots makes him a value for the team, so I'm not taking him out. You're gonna see me slow play the node. I'm trying to just have my cooldowns up for the beginning of the next node, especially Kang's ultimate and ideally Ultron's special. Even though I am trying not to get Ultron hit, I think he is gonna get hit, but it ends up okay. He doesn't need the revive once in the next node. As you can see, I'm using a lot of basics, trying not to spend good abilities. Moonstone has a nice thing where her ISO attack will give her energy, so I am more liberal with hers. And Titania as well on her crits, on her basic encounters, she gains energy, so I tend to be looser with her as well. Node 3 is City Heroes. This one is a tough one with the Wakandans starting with speed up. I want to save my A team for the next node with Morgan Le Fay and Agatha. So on this one, I'm making use of the fact that web warriors become tangled web characters. As you can see, this is the nauseating pestilence situation with the resetting for dodges, but this attack ended up working. What happens here is 2099 goes, sweeps the field, clears the defense ups, and he gives speed bar to the web warriors who now count as Tangled Web. After that, I don't really try to save cooldowns, but towards the end, I do play it safer in case I need to clean up after the Cloak and Dagger attack on the Morgan node. This node in difficulty 8 is super hard. I'm gonna keep trying, but that's where I got walled and decided to try difficulty 7 instead. This run is mainly to be able to get the milestones, and then I'm gonna keep picking away at it over the next few days. Voodoo Special is annoying. Hulkbuster Ultimate is annoying in this node. I tried to avoid both of them, and I got hit by both of them. So, I mean, it ends up okay, even if you do get hit by it, but at the end of the day, these are not characters I intend to use, so it's okay if they all die. Node 4 is Global Bio. This is very easy. I'm just using Gamma with Captain America. I use my abilities in the beginning, but then towards the end I start to reserve them for the next one. But it's just a strong team, so it ends up being pretty simple. One thing is I didn't use Red Hulk ult so that I could start off the next node with it. That's one thing to watch out for. Node 5 is the cosmic node. This one I could just close my eyes and let happen. With Deathpool's passive giving energy, I don't even need to worry about cooldowns. One thing to note, if your Kang ult isn't ready, you could use this to set him back up. Alright, node 6, Masters of Evil again, and I'm gonna be using Quicksilver instead of Absorbing Man yet again. This node starts out with 2 gambits, which is really annoying, so having Kang's ultimate to wipe at least one of them off the board is very helpful. I use Titania and Moonstone's control abilities whenever I feel it's needed. I use Ultron's summons as often as I can. Quicksilver, I try to save them. He's gonna be pretty useful in the last node. You're gonna see me use the bot's specials, except for the healer bot. Unless I see a health need to heal, I use its basic to give energy to Ultron. Because his general energy recovery method predicates on him retaining his buffs, but due to the pact, he loses them on his turn, as you see, so he doesn't have as much energy generation as he normally would. Towards the latter half of this node, we get more unlimited members, which can be annoying, but as I said, using Moonstone's special and ultimate, using the rewind bot, using Titania's ultimate really help. One thing you'll notice, I'm trying to save Kang's ultimate yet again. It's nice to have it in my pocket when I'm starting out a node. Okay, this is the second and final city hero node. Here I'm gonna use my A team. It's gonna be Cloak and Dagger, Cloak Striker, very helpful, Squirrel Girl Striker, and then Skirmishers Ms. Marvel and Jessica Drew. I'm slow playing the first wave. I want to save my bigger abilities for wave 2 and 3. Squirrel Girl's basic and her ISO attack, as well as when she assists Miss Marvel, is going to be a rewind thanks to Cloak's passive. That's also the reason why we have Cloak as striker. That way we can double tap that rewind. One nice thing about the Pact is that when you drop one of the characters below 50%, it automatically flips all the other enemies, which can be helpful. Here I want to get Agatha out before Morgan comes in. Now I'm focusing Morgan directly. See, having those abilities up really helps, and all these are big rewinds, so it helps control the enemy, and Morgan didn't even get to do anything. I like Jessica Drew here because she's bio and she's not a controller, so Morgan's ultimate can't affect her if it gets to that point, and she still has an ability block. Node 8 is Global Bio yet again, and I'm using the same team, Gamma with Captain America. Now I don't need to save cooldowns anymore. There's a Red Hulk at the end, so Watch out for him. Uh, I, you're gonna see me. I actually let him do things I shouldn't have, but it ends up being okay. Gamma can take a punch. This is a simple node if you have Gamma and or Rebirth. Node 9, Cosmic again, and I'm using the same team. This one's also pretty easy. Alright, final node. Yet again, I'm using Masters of Evil with Quicksilver instead of Absorbing Man. I want to ability block Dazzler even though she's gonna die pretty quickly, just so she can't flip anything on me. She also has an ability block, which isn't nice. Nemesis, I also don't want getting to his ultimate. That's 10% chunk from all my characters. Here we're starting to get annoying. Gambit and Rogue, they're not fun. I'm considering a little bit. I tried to put a disrupt on Rogue, didn't work, so I just went with my debuffs. I got a disrupt on Gambit, which was nice. Now I'm gonna try to take him out, which worked. Because Ultron's ultimate ignores defense up, it just took him out. Now Rogue's gone, that's great. I want to get rid of Dazzler too, I don't like her flipping. Here, a bunch of Gamma characters dropped. They're green. I did not notice Morgan in there. I thought she was one of the Hulks. So she's gonna get to her ult in just a minute. This is a pretty silly fail. But actually, the team ended up enduring it, which was pretty good. Man, I thought I was gonna have to quit out right now, but they rallied back. I don't know why Quicksilver didn't summon Scarlet Witch. I think maybe he needed to have his health full in the beginning of the match, but I think it ended up being fine. I am using my control abilities as I see needed, but I want to save some of the good stuff for Apocalypse, who drops in on the final wave. Once I saw Heartless draw that line in the floor, I'm like, oh no, now I'm gonna have to quit out. But they endured this one too, which was pretty nice. So Apocalypse is here, Red Hulk is here. Good thing is I have both of Moonstone's stuns up. Now I'm rewinding and stunning Red Hulk. That way he's not a threat. He can't gain charges. In the meantime, I'm trying to keep him rewound and protect myself from him. Here I'm gonna use the healer bot's basic on Apocalypse because I want him to waste his stunning recoil on the bot and not one of my main characters. Here he is gonna get to use his special, but I'm gonna be able to take him out before he can use his ultimate. And there you have it. Nova Trials, Tier 7, all pacts activated, and that's how I got enough points to get all the milestones. I'm gonna keep pushing Tier 8. If I have any good results, I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, thanks for watching this with me. I hope to see you in the next one.